Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. I am so excited to be able to do these videos for you. Thank you for your support. We've been getting actually so much love from the community, and you fuel our fire. There's a young man that reached out to me a few weeks back who had to save his money in order to book a coaching session with me. And he told me that Love Advice TV was his lifeline throughout his breakup recovery. And he actually wanted to donate money to our channel because even though he wasn't booking a coaching session, he felt that he wanted to support in some ways. And we don't accept donations. We do this because it's our way of giving back. It's our way of being of service. But it really fueled my fire. And every time I hear a story like his or like any one of my clients, it reminds me of the importance of what we do. It reminds me that a lot of you don't have anyone to talk to because your friends and your family just can't relate and understand. And that's why Love Advice TV is your lifeline. And that's why we decided to create a free Facebook group, free support group, Love Advice TV community, where we enable amazing people all over the world to connect and to help each other out throughout their breakup recovery. So if you haven't joined the group, I highly encourage you to apply and to join so that you can have even more support, free support, during your breakup recovery. Today, I wanted to talk to you about running into an ex that you still love. And I was fortunate to coach a young man in the UK, in England, who was going to the same university as his ex-girlfriend. And he was stressed about running into her because he didn't know how to act. Was he supposed to say hi? Was he supposed to pretend like he didn't care? Was he to open up about what he's learned? And dealing with such face-to-face interactions when you still have strong feelings for your significant other can be quite difficult. And that's why I wanted to do this video for you. The most important is your mindset, how far you've actually come since the breakup. Because if you are still hurt, if you are still emotionally dependent, codependent, or if you still find that you cannot be your true self, it's probably best to keep your distance. We don't want to have a setback. We don't want you to create an even more complex breakup recovery just because you're not ready to interact with the one you love. And if you go to the same parties, or if you have to see each other because of your children, or if you work together, don't feel like you must make progress or headway at every interaction. Sometimes it's about not making any more mistakes. Sometimes it's about making sure that you are standing your ground because the environment is not right. You are not ready to make the progress that you aspire for. Of course, everyone wants to get back with their ex quickly, but sometimes it's just not possible. And trying to pretend like it is or getting impatient will only cause you to struggle, and will cause more pain and heartbreak, and you may burn the bridge. You may lose your opportunity to win them back, quite frankly, because you're not ready or in the right mindset. If you have done the work, if you've regained your swagger, your confidence, your mojo, meeting up with your ex, running into an ex you still love is an amazing opportunity because it enables you to recreate a sense of connection. It enables you to showcase your change, and you can, in essence, hit the reset by engaging in one positive interaction. I've seen a lot of people over the years who've been able to completely shift their breakup recovery process around, if you are ready. What you want to focus on, of course, is to be positive, to have positive body language, to make sure that you show this person that you can be yourself, that you are back on your feet, and that you're not going to be fazed by seeing them or by their presence. Even if they're with another man or another woman, you have to keep it together. That is fundamental. And you don't want to talk about the past. You don't want to apologize or go over previous mistakes, because if you do, you're again reminding them of the past failed relationship instead of building a new and improved connection and relationship. Put yourself in a situation where you can succeed. Make sure that you relate, that you talk about things that your ex is interested in, and that you don't stick. If you have to be able to read the signs and to read their body language and not force the issue. If your ex is with their friends and they're not trying to chit chat, then just say hello and keep it moving. All right, take what they gave you. Don't try to do too much. And I think that that's the most important. But the key message from this video is that running into an ex you still love is a fantastic opportunity, a unique opportunity, if you're ready, if you're in the right mindset, if you've done the work, if you've changed and regained confidence. And if you have not, it is a trap. It is a big trap, and you need to make sure to stay patient and to not do too much. Otherwise, it will set you back big time. If you've ran into an ex you still love recently and you had a positive or a negative experience, share it with us in the comment section here. Share it because other people will find themselves in that same exact situation and will learn from your experience and piggyback off of your comments. And you might just change someone's life without even knowing it. So as always, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you are a bit more prepared if you run into an ex that you still love. And as always, I'm delighted to be able to do this for you and look forward to connecting with you again on a future video on Love Advice TV. Take good care and see you soon.